Happy Halloween! No, it's not August, it's October, and today is Halloween when I'm posting this video. And I'm gonna make a real life size wing for this video, so please keep on watching. I always feel very excited for Halloween and always try to do something really creative with it. And for the past 3 years, since I have been on YouTube, I have been doing something or the other for my channel. So, this video is just gonna be another of it. Firstly, I took a really big sheet of paper and made a bigger drawing on that paper, just like how it's on my diary. Drawing the bigger wing went really smoothly, so I thought that the whole process of making the wing would be a piece of cake, but it wasn't. After making the outline with a pencil, I'm gonna use a marker, and I just hoped that the other side of the paper would trace the other wing, but it didn't, and it just disappointed me so much. But I still continued to make the first wing, and not gonna lie, this part was really satisfying and also time consuming, but as you can see, it's fast forwarded, so it looks more satisfying. Filling up the gaps felt like I'm coloring a children's coloring book, like really. I had the idea that if I cut this first wing, then the cutout will be traced onto the other side of the paper, but I made a big mistake. I just cut the narrowest part in such a way that it was like just detached, so I had to use this black tape to make it all better. Then I flipped over the paper and drew a similar symmetrical pattern of the wing in the other wing as well. This is how it looks so far, and I would say it looks really good. But the thing is that I wish it was completely white. I wish I had used a white paper for this, but I didn't somehow, and I have already started, so I didn't want to make it a waste. And as you can see here, I have made a little structure by rolling a paper and attaching it to the top portion and the inner sides of the wing. I have seen people using wire for this thing, like making a fairy wing, but I didn't have any wire, so I thought that I should make it all by just paper to see how it turns out. And to be honest, it was very hard. This portion felt like I was making a mess, and there was no going back. If I tried to peel off the tape, the whole thing would be ruined. But somehow I made it work, and then I made a mixture of glue and water and used it to paste some pieces of paper behind the wing to make the paper thick, because unfortunately by mistake I have used a very thin piece of paper. But then I thought that I can take up this challenge and then started painting the whole paper white, and in the process I used a whole bottle of white paint, so I had to buy another set of poster colors for this. And by the end of making this wing, I also ended up using the whole bottle of this new white paint again. But this set of poster colors look really cute. It has a little QR code on it, and when I scanned it, it opened up in a browser and a game started. It was really cute, but then I didn't have much time to play it because I had this whole project to complete. I mixed up a lot of white and red paint, but then ended up using a pink fabric color instead because I didn't have pink poster color, unfortunately. And while painting the wing, I just realized it looked so bad. I regretted everything. I realized it looks so freaking bad, and the color wouldn't stay on it and would dry up really fast because it's a fabric paint. And also the paper has little bumps which just prevented the color from spreading. I don't know how to explain that, but it was very troublesome. I thought that I had no chance of making this work. I also tried to make shades with it. I really wanted to make this pink, but somehow it was so pink that it turned dark red. And this is the back portion. And by this time, I had already run out of so much color. that I didn't have enough color to complete this thing, but on camera it looks pretty fine, I guess. I decided it is what it is and then started to make the outline, which was also a mess, but then I corrected the edges with marker, and this is how it looks like from the back side and the front. Look how shiny it is, and you can see the bumps right there, but I guess it's not that bad. This is the final product, and I would say, even though I'm not really very satisfied with it, but I'm not that disappointed either. It turned out as as good as it could, so I should appreciate my hard work and try to do better next time and with better materials. And after this, I would make some minor changes to this wing and post another video on Saturday by showing you how it looks on me. So stay tuned and thanks for watching.